well, definitely crazy in your openers, but also some setups that they can do mid game is a bit on the fancier side, I would say. While Unnamed, they can also pull off those kind of setups, but they really like prefer and do well in those classic like 6 frees and just solid T-spinning.
Yeah, absolutely.
we are on the way. We have our first round already. Oh, Neko with
Already
some
some
misdrops.
annoying misdrops on Neko's board. Yeah, able to clean it up quite nicely though, and Unnamed not really capitalizing on the the time he had, and
Ooh,
you're
that's
gonna
a
have
really
to
bad state.
make
Yeah,
some
Neko
holes
is gonna
trying to
take the first
downstack.
round.
Yeah, Neko takes the first point. Perhaps something to note there is, you know, Neko misdrops, and you normally expect at this level, like that time to be used by the other player building up back to back. But you know, you look across Unnamed's board, and it looked like he was, you know, still just
that was
skinning.
a huge spike from
Quick
Unnamed.
win. Yeah, quick opener win from Unnamed there, and
Yeah. Neko
Neko yeah didn't have
yeah,
the
Neko-
didn't
Neko-
have the defense.
Yeah. The thing is, Neko sent an all clear. So yeah, it sends attack, but the problem with all clear is that you are left with empty board, and sometimes having empty board is actually not a good sign because you need to have the attack ready to make sure you're safe. You can counter spike. You can work with what you have, and if you have nothing, there's nothing to work with, and yeah. That's how Unnamed was able to take his first point, and now he was able to take the second point before I even finished explaining it.
Absolutely. I mean, PCs are definitely a very double-edged sword in Season 2.
Yeah,
Not dealing the same amount of damage they used to, only doing 5 instead of 10 attack. And sometimes that just means your opponent gets free clean. Right? That's not really what you want to be doing if your opponent has already a very clean board state. And the pieces to downstack it.
Oh, Neko is in
Neko,
trouble,
yeah,
but
Neko right
he gets the downstack.
Board. Finds the downstack, but it's a struggle for sure. And Unnamed now with, look at this cheese. A lot to work through here. Finds the well.
Finds the downstack beautifully done there.
Able to clean it up, but look at this back-to-back advantage that Neko's built
Yeah,
up in that time.
Yep. Neko with completely clean board, like there was no garbage whatsoever. Now he has some, but yeah. Oh no, the I misdrop! Yeah, that's death.
Oh, you hate to see the bottom of the eyepiece catching on the stack, and game just decided, nah, that's enough. You're in surviving that.
Unfortunate. Oh, nice spike
Unnamed
from
finds
Unnamed.
finds the Tetris continuation to the C-spin, and yeah, Neko
That
just
was-
spikes out there.
Yeah, just really good spike, and Neko didn't really have a way to get to the clean to send back. So yeah,
All right,
that's just gonna
SDPC
be
spin
around.
versus that was an opener, I think.
Yep. The problem is by the time you look at the first board, the second board already completed their opener, so you can't really tell what happened there.
It was
Just-
something wild. It was something
Definitely,
like the
by the way-
alternate DT or whatever, right? Like that was.
By the way, what is that? Back to back, Neko is cooking. Oh, breaks
yeah.
now.
Breaks it and
No!
Unnamed just has no
I-
defense.
I think Unnamed was like one piece away from actually having a downstack ready there.
Yeah, well, I think
But
they
yeah,
would
that
have also
was
needed to get the
nice
O
from
piece to the
Neko.
right, which they just didn't have. I don't think they had the ability to get it over their stack, which is unfortunate. Okay, we're seeing the back-to-back again. Unnamed breaks it early. Well, Neko already a back-to-back of 6. They're gonna keep going.
Oh,
Breaks
that's a
it to
huge spike.
down the damage, and yeah,
Nope.
and Unnamed doesn't get the eyepiece in time.
Yeah, once
they
again,
did, I-
like Neko found the perfect moment to break the back-to-back to just kill. The thing is, it's not guaranteed. Like you break back-to-back, you win. You actually need to be strategic about it in this level. So
Yeah, absolutely.
finding the perfect moment to break is crucial. Because if you break and your opponent is ready for it, they're just gonna counter it, and yeah, you did nothing except you lost your advantage. Meanwhile, yeah.
Unfortunate
Once
misdrops there on
again,
Neko's board, yeah.
once again, I started explaining some concept, and by the time I'm done, it's 2 rounds later.
2 rounds have gone, yeah.
Yeah.
What are we seeing here? What is?
Oh, Neko with the ice spin.
We're seeing some Yakinery going on Neko's board, and forced to start skimming to avoid dying instantly. Yeah, Unnamed
Right.
with the back-to-back advantage.
Not
Sends
anymore.
it off, but it's all cancelled. Neko just absolutely chilling again.
I mean, okay, I was about to say chilling at this speed is not normal, but it's 3 PPS, so yeah, they're actually chilling.
They actually are. They genuinely are, in all senses of the word, chilling.
Yeah.
Unnamed has put a
not
little bit on the ropes there, but look at Neko's board, look how cheesy this is. He's gonna have a bit to work through in order to get to the nice garbage. Tries to find the Imperial Cross, doesn't have a good overhang. But manages to convert it into this nice LST stack.
Yeah, no garbage on any boards. It's just, yeah, nice cancelling of all the attacks. Okay, never mind. Neko finally tanks something.
Neko tanks something, but immediately misdrops and forced to skim some more.
No,
Unnamed not really taking advantage. Yeah, we're seeing this a lot actually. Unnamed just not really taking advantage of these little lulls in the attack and just skimming a lot more than perhaps he should be.
Yeah, because Neko is able to, well, even though it's misdrops and yeah, it's bad, but Neko is able to clean them up relatively quickly, not giving that much time for Unnamed to take advantage.
But yeah, both players are working through their damage. Neko with this really clean well, able to get some of these spins. Looking to keep it going, breaks but finds the downstack.
Oh, 22 spike, yeah, that's just gonna be it. I was about to say, like, there was not much happening in this round, and suddenly Neko just finds the one spike that is completely enough to kill.
Yeah, manages to combo it down as well, which is definitely what you want to see when you're breaking your back-to-back. You want to see the continuation, right? You want to see not just the initial skim, but also the follow-up and the S misdrop.
I think that was
garbage.
Combination of greed and unfortunate misdrops from Neko that just took this round. Yeah, Unnamed tying it up 5-5.
Just look at how even this game is. Genuinely, like,
yeah,
both players have, made roughly the same amount of mistakes. Neither player really kind of.
Ooh, no.
They go with the modern art.
Yeah,
at the
but
end of that round.
Yeah, but lucky for Neko, it happened exactly when Unnamed was basically dying, so there was no comeback from that. If Unnamed was able to survive, yeah, that would be catastrophic.
Yeah, I mean, Unnamed taking the C-spin PC, but not able to really continue it up with much else. And
nice break from Unnamed. Can Neko find the downstack? There is no downstack.
Seeing the SZ in your queue, and there's just no place for an S or a Z on your board.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate moment from Neko, but yeah, Unnamed taking another point and tying it up 6-6.
Right, Neko breaking back-to-back very quickly. Unnamed perhaps with the advantage in this situation. Already a back-to-back of 9. And Neko's gonna have to downstack quickly. There's a hole in his stack. Unnamed breaks. And yeah, Neko's not got the downstack to deal with it. Bit too much cheese. And Unnamed takes the lead for the first time in this set? Question mark?
I am not sure. This is a set, like, a lot of stuff is happening. It's so even, but at the same time, like, I have no clue who's leading at what point. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Neko with
breaks.
a nice. Oh, Unnamed didn't break the surge there. He didn't have a skim to just get the single out.
Had the potential cancel. Didn't find the skim. And
yeah.
topped out with a 9 back-to-back advantage. which is
That's also really sad to see. Like, oh, you have the surge. You need to break it to survive, but you don't have a single like skim to break it. That
I mean,
also
we're
hurts.
seeing
Yeah.
a big surge from Neko here.
Oh,
13 going into
Neko.
14,
Neko building
going into
up.
15, and this is gonna be big when it breaks. Manages
Oh,
to continue
no.
the downside, but misdrops and unable to just cancel it, skim it down, and absolutely a-okay once again.
Right, both
Unfortunate
players now in
misdrop.
the-
It's gonna mean more skimming from
never mind.
Unnamed. And, oh!
What? That just kills? What
Yeah,
happened
I
there?
mean, Unnamed just not bringing any APM to the table for a good like 10-15 seconds, and at this level you just can't be doing that.
But,
you
but
gotta
to,
keep the
to be
damage
honest,
going.
Neko wasn't sending much either. It was just, oh no, the team is drop. Yeah, that's
Oh, the misdrop!
Ooh.
Not what you wanna
that
see.
that was a quick one. But yeah, Neko now at 9 points. 2-point lead.
I think again the first time we've seen a 2-point lead in this set. Unnamed looking for this
Possibly,
fractal,
yeah.
stalling it out.
Oh,
Not really sending
waiting
much,
for-
but Neko with the hole in his board and a lot of cheese.
I think the purpose there for the fractal and the wait wasn't to send, but was mainly to counter, and I think it did that perfectly. Because Neko was suddenly in a situation when there was nothing on their board ready to be attacked, and like Unnamed was in completely perfect situation.
And Unnamed finding good cancels here actually. Just
Yep.
now, just cancelled
Playing-
a pretty big
playing
down stack
nice-
from Neko.
Playing nice defensive game here, Unnamed. Yeah.
Good defensive game, but also very much on the back foot once again, and Neko building up
Oh
this
no,
massive
Neko-
back-to-back.
Yeah. Neko has the back-to-back ready. Okay. No.
Finds the cancel.
That was nicely done by Unnamed, finding the spike exactly when needed so that Neko had to break their surge defensively. I know that Neko definitely wanted to use that one offensively, like to just kill, but there was no opportunity for it. But yeah, later
Yeah,
on.
it's one piece too late though, and Neko manages
Yeah.
to take the 10th point. We're in match point here.
Neko found nice pressure there to finish out the round.
Right,
Yeah,
Unnamed with
he
the
might-
TKI breaks the T-spins a little bit early. But Neko kind of forced into this annoying LST and not really got the right
Okay,
pieces for it there.
Unnamed on the bottom of their board. Once again, like they don't have much, which is good because you're not in the danger of death, but also bad because you're not ready to attack.
Yeah, you're
So
not ready
Neko was able to survive there.
cancel any attack that gets sent at you. But looks like
Yeah.
he's taking it in stride well. Skims a little bit, doesn't have a back-to-back. Neko once again building it up. At a back-to-back of 8 right now.
Ooh.
Unnamed breaks. and
Unnamed breaking.
Once again, gonna have to try and play
Yeah.
defensively here. Needs to.
Neko
Oh, the
with
team is
a
dropped.
search. Oh no. Okay,
Neko breaks
that's
and
gonna
Unnamed
be it.
just has no counter.
Damn. GG. That's an upset. And yeah, Neko is gonna advance to the grand finals to face against Doremi. And Unnamed for this month is gonna have to just be satisfied
Got
with
it.
third place.
Yeah,
Not
settle for
much else
third.
they can do. Settle for third. That's what I wanted to say.
Still a great result though, and I mean, I want to point
Um,
out again, Neko playing incredibly there.
Yeah.
I think once again well above average. Let me